AI color grading finally kills all your struggle for color grading any kind of log footage, be it from Apple log, any kind of log format you throw at it, you will work flawlessly. And just in a few clicks, you can move 180 parameters to create a grade. And today, I'm going to show you how something that sounds entirely impossible is now possible. So let's take a look at PFA Color Suite 17.1. So we have 5 shots here. We have indoor shots, we have night shoots, we have outdoor fashion shoot, we have a commercial shoot, as well as landscape. So this applies to everyone who are struggling with log footage in every kind of scenario. And basically, let's cut the chase, go down to AI engine. Let's go to the latest CinePulse AI in 17.1, which is going to be released in exactly 1 week time, 1st of September in your dashboard. So once you click perform correction, look at what happens. You actually move all the correction groups, look at the correction exposure, correction white balance, you analyze, call the grade with AI buttons, and perform the best accurate corrections. So you can increase the correction accuracy to change the exposure. Also saturation accuracy, you see how natural it is. Just one click, look at the before and after. And you don't have to struggle with LUT choices. You don't have to think about the manufacturer LUT and even color space transform. Every single change you see here is a result of the parameter changes here. So you can use all the parameters to change whatever it is. You can reverse the results and do it again manually with grade with AI button, or you can grade with AI with the white balance tool. It's exactly the same. So you have the ultimate control of every single thing that produces the result. Second shot, just same thing. CinePulse AI perform correction, done. So if you realize, okay, it's getting a little bit too bright, let's increase the correction accuracy. Let's make it slightly darker. If it's still too overexposed, don't worry. Go to correction log group, reduce the log exposure, and done. Guys, just that one click. Look at what we have done here, before and after. We have changed the log to red nice so perfectly. And this is better than all the LUT options because everything is 32-bit float math. If you look carefully, there's absolutely zero noise introduced in the process because every single thing is 32-bit float. That will be not possible to have any bending or any problems at all. Next, let's go to same thing. Go to CinePulse AI, perform correction, one click. If you feel it's a bit too bright, increase the correction accuracy, increase the saturation accuracy. We are done. Guys, we are done. Next, same thing, perform correction, increase the correction accuracy, and maybe we lower it. Same thing for this shot, perform correction. It'll be too dark, then we can use log exposure to increase it, maybe saturation accuracy, perform again, so we get the perfect result. So see all the shots, for example, now I feel this shot is getting a little bit too dark, I lower the correction accuracy. And if not enough, I can go to log exposure to fine tune it so I get the perfect exposure. Look at what happened here. We are only at the correction stage, not even the color grading phase yet. It's already absolutely stunning. So next part is the AI color grading. So when we use CinePulse AI, it calls out all the correction groups. But what if I use all the other groups? Then you come to CinePulse AI. It's like your friend. You have to train it yourself, you have to understand how to use the tool yourself. And once you create a training, you click generate look, it will generate look variations based on your taste and preference in the past. So look at this shot, generate look before and after. So we can create different kind of tone, different kind of nature just based on the variation of the one training samples. So what's happening here is one click, it will move all the sliders together to create a grade. So that means every single thing is customizable. You know, when you are dealing with LUT, once you print the LUT, there's nothing you can do other than changing the strength. You are being forced into a conformed space. There is absolutely zero control. For here, every single look is a result of 180 sliders moving together to create a grade. That means every single thing can be fine-tuned. That means, for example, I go to film donor curve, I go to curve overlay, I can increase the black point, increase the shadow roll off to create a milky gray in the shadows. There are too much brightness in the frame, no worries. I can go down to correction engines, correction log. Let's lower the log exposure overall, so that it doesn't seem that bright. And then we can go down to fill mixer, we can change how everything slightly look different. We can increase the teal and pink palette, we can remix more cyan into the scene. We can do a lot of creative controls over every single parameters. If it's too dark, or if I don't like the grid at all, no worries, reset everything. Just go to CinePulse AI, perform correction to nail the first stage. Still a little bit too bright, lower the log exposure. then just keep generating the look. And I think this result is much better, right? So you can create so much phenomenal result. You can go down to correction, film glaze, that increase the punchiness in the frame to add more punchiness into the image. At the same time, you can use your film mixer tool. When you reduce the rate of the red output, that will introduce cyan in the frame, and that's how you remix colors in the frame. And that's how we introduce, and without bringing any noise to the image. That's the power of channel math and film mixer. Okay, same for the other shots, exactly the same thing. I can increase it, change it to an orange palette. Look at that one single slider. It does so much to the entire image. That's the power of the film mixer on steroids. You never see any of this kind of 32-bit float tool in the world. You'll take years for competitors to catch up. I want to clear the haziness, even though after correction log is still lacking that punch. So I can go to film glaze, increase the wetness volume, increase the creamy depth. That instantly will levitate your image and bring up the contrast. And if I want to add more colors and palettes to the frame, I can increase teal and orange to build a different palette, teal and pink as well. I can remix the red to make more cyan, to make it more moody. So that totally depends on your taste and preferences. Same for here, I can make it teal and orange, I can make it teal and pink. You see, every single slider will produce very different result. So that's the power of control we are talking about. If you want to know more about how this 180 parameters deliver a look, go to this video link and watch the full video breaking down every single features. I think we will spend an episode once 17.1 is released on every single slider, how it performed to create the look. Look at how we have done the grade throughout all the different shots, different mood, different scene. It's so easy and had never been this easy and simple before. Basically, with CinePulse AI, you get the best foundation, and from there you just need to fine tune to your taste, and that's all. So now, please try out the free trial, which is on 13.3. If you buy a license, you will have it in your dashboard at 15.2. 17.1 will be released exactly in 1 week time. Will be available on After Effects, Premiere Pro, Final Cut, and DaVinci Resolve. We break all the barriers for the major NLEs in the world. So before you commit to a license, use the code ThankYou26 for 57% off. Okay, that's all for this episode. My name is Nash, Passion, Views, and Vision. I shall see you in the next one.